What is up, guys? How's it going? My name's Aram Joseph, and today we are going to be restoring a vintage Macintosh SE 30. I've never done a video like this, but I come across items like these all the time. And I thought, you know what, it'll be a really refreshing take on vintage stuff. You guys seeing what happens, how I restore it, and just experience the revival with me. Let's get to it. So, where do we start? We're looking at this thing. I'm looking where the floppy would go. And there's crazy, you guys can't tell, but there's crazy amount of dust bunnies inside. Every angle we view this thing at, even the bottom vents have a crazy amount of dust. So what I think is best is we'll go ahead and vacuum the outside of it, and then we'll open it up. Let me grab the vacuum. You can see the screen that's been burned onto it. So I think from the seal, if it comes off, probably have to put it on its face. Get a handle over here. Jesus. Where can I grip it from? So this is a ridiculous tool, doesn't do anything for the weight, compared to the weight of this thing, but I'm trying to put as little pressure as possible on it because of how old the plastic is. I know it's really brittle, and if I put pressure in the wrong spot, it is very likely to break. FYI, guys, today it is 112 over here. So we are in the warehouse that, I don't want to break the plastic. We are in the warehouse that doesn't have AC again. All right, I may have to do this off camera just to have more room. All right, I will be right back. All right, so I needed gravity to help me. I hit it from both sides with an open palm. From the sides like here, it's like where I'm holding it now, and then sure enough, it popped right off. Look at that Samsung screen. Isn't that nuts? Okay. I'm gonna leave the CRT alone, with this gas tube and everything. I'm a little bit, unsure about how sensitive it is. So, considering its age and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take apart the stuff that's lined up on the side, like the power supply and the fan, maybe loosen out some of the brackets that hold the board, and then I can clean around it. Okay, it is gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, looks like we gotta clear out the hard drive. Other one. Okay, that's it. Perfect. All right, hard drive is out. Let's keep those screws together. So we'll keep that next to 2 screws just to get a idea of how it was. There you go.
Look at that, Seamus. He's done it.
Full obstacle. The 4 was for that. This was for the front contact. All right. And see what's holding this. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. Probably not a good idea then to loosen this out because it's connected like it keeps the pressure in the CRT. All right, so what I am gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect the CRT, unscrew it, okay. Okay, let's do it very quickly. I know I'm all right. This is very carefully. There is the CRT from Samsung. Let us disconnect the front frame. I have to be mindful not to touch my face. It's like it, okay, so this probably slides out. You're seeing the ridges? So we're just going to disconnect all of the components, exactly. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. I think it should be good. Okay, well, it does slide out that way. So you know what? Because there are 2 screws on the bottom. Okay. And we have the original motherboard with Kingston RAM. 4 sticks. And then we'll clean each of the individual components and finally rebuild this vintage Macintosh SE30 to what it closely resembled when it came out. All right, and finally, we take off the metal brackets, the chassis, I guess you can call it. Let's keep all the screws together, just so that I remember where everything goes. There is the chassis. Let's put this back here. All right, and that's it. That's the full revival of a Apple Macintosh SE30. It took a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took around 2.5 hours, but just seeing it turn on, going through the preliminary menus is an experience that all of us computer enthusiasts, probably the best way to say it, would really enjoy. The simplicity of it, where it started and where we are now, as far as for Apple computers, Apple OSs. I'm tired, it's 110 degrees over here. I'm about ready to go home. The cameraman was about ready to go home 2 hours ago. So if you want, so I can't even talk, oh my God, it's so hot. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you on the next one.